Welcome back to another episode, guys. In this week's episode, we say farewell to Tom Price and our Karijini adventure as we make our way to southern Gnarloo. We will show you how to get there, free camping at plenty of roadside rest areas. We will also show you how expensive unpowered campsites are on the coast side here in WA. Welcome to Parker Up Travel, and thanks for watching. We're just filling up the tanks with our filtering system so we don't get sick. And Noah's just beeped the horn. Second child, always the cheekiest.
Yeah, so we're leaving Tom Price and we've just had a chat and we think this has been probably one of the best week or how long were we there for?
About 8 or 9 days.
8 or 9 days, week or two. For the whole trip, it's just been awesome. Just, I don't know, just the scenery, and it's like beach camps are nice, but it's also nice to get back to the bush and
Get dirty. And the main reason why we had 3 nights in Tom Price at the end was because that's how long it took to reset. Washing, cleaning. Josh played around with the canopy. He's got the fishing rods up under the roof.
Yeah, just got them up off the floor.
Nice and tidy.
Fixed a few other things. Tidied a few things up.
Yeah, so we're back on the road. Flies are a bit annoying here. We've made it to the Beasley River 24-hour rest site.
24 hours?
Yeah, we're only here for a night. The flies are annoying the kids, so we're about to get the fly nets on so I don't have to hear them whinge all afternoon. So just get set up and try and enjoy the afternoon. Good morning. The downside to travelling is staying at a gravel pit, and when it's time to do your business, you don't want to clog up your own toilet, so you go and use the roadside toilet. Number 1, you got the walk of shame because you got to carry this with you. Number 2 is I've never smelled anything like it. You got to do your business like this, and I won't tell you the words that I use, but it rhymes with trucking, and it's disgusting. I feel worse. I feel physically sick. Anyway, on that note, we are leaving this gravel pit today here at Beasley River, and I'm not in the mood for a long drive today, so we're going to make our way about an hour and a half, 2 hours down the road to place where we stopped, and I can't remember the name because I'm still brain fogged from that stench. It's affecting my way of thinking. Anyway, I'll write it down here below. So let's get going. Don't touch anything. Josh has turned for the walk of shame. Bye. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. We're back on the road, guys, and it's 10:40. The joys of a gravel pit is you don't have to rush and leave by 10. We are on our way to... I forgot again.
Are we going to House Creek?
House Creek Rest Area.
It's only an hour and a half.
It's only an hour and a half away. We'll see how we feel. I'm not in the mood for a long drive today, to be honest, but we'll just see how the kids are going. If they're snoozing, we might keep going. If they're awake, it might be time to stop. So we'll just see where the road takes us.
Hi guys, we've just made it to House Creek Rest Area again. We've been in this exact same spot before. We just pulled in on the way back. Yeah, these little roadside areas, they're pretty cool. They've got toilets and dump points, little picnic tables, and you're not meant to light fires, but as you can see, people do. We might sneak one in tonight. You never know, hey, like.
Yeah, and also there's some firewood right.
There's some firewood there.
Yeah. And it hasn't been raining for a few days.
No, it hasn't. So hopefully find some dry wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, these little one night stopovers. We just park the van and leave everything hooked up. We might chuck the jockey wheel down, so depending on the levels. That's what I'm just checking now. So we might lift it or low, drop it down. But
and no, look behind you.
Yeah, might get a couple of chairs out. If everyone's got washing we need to dry, we've set the awning up.
But I don't, I'm up to date. Woohoo!
So it's pretty shady here, so we probably don't need an awning. Yeah, we'll chill here, watch the footy.
Happy days. Happy days. Good morning guys, another day, another free camp, heading our way. We're off to Yanarrie Rest Area, which is where we stopped before we got to Exmouth. We're looking forward to it because you can light a fire. So Locke's going to be very busy finding wood for us this afternoon. So we have about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half drive ahead of us before our next stop. Final destination for this week where we are going to is 3 Mile Beach, Gnarloo, which is the southern end of the Ningaloo coast. And the reason why we are free camping our way there is because we don't have any other option really, but to also make up for the price that we are paying for 2 nights at the lagoon area. How much, Josh, are we paying for 2 nights?
$100.
$100 for an unpowered site. You get no water, you get no power, you get nothing. But I'm trying to be open-minded and treat this as an experience because apparently it's meant to be pretty cool. Just at the Nanatara Roadhouse filling up.
This guy's just nearly head on. Conflict at the diesel pump.
Oh no.
Oh, geez, he's really rubbing it in.
Oh dear.
Get back. Excuse me, that was our pump. Look, she's coming over. Look. Here, look.
There's a bit of banter going on. Not banter.
Chasing the diesel pump hole.
There's fight over Bowser. Keeps things interesting, that's for sure. Been a bit of a cruisy arvo here at Yanarrie rest area. Noah hasn't had a day's sleep, so I'm in the kitchen. It's about 10 to 5, trying to keep him awake. Josh is out there bike riding with him. I'm cheating tonight. I'm making a sweet and sour stir fry, plenty of veggies, plenty of chook. Yeah, we're just hoping he'll have a nice and early night, and that might mean we get to watch a show. Who knows? I also had the chance today to do a quarterly breakdown of the expenses so far. Brace yourself. The last 3 months, well, the first 3 months of our travel, we spent $22,000. Yep, that's a lot of money. But in our description, I will put a link there to show you a reel that I did, and that has the breakdown of everything that we spent. Grog, eating and drinking out, groceries, fuel, incidentals, maintenance on the car, and then yeah, so it was a costly one, but fingers crossed for a cheaper quarter for the next one. But it's all worth it. It's worth every cent. No regrets here whatsoever. The memories outweigh the cost.
Guys, we just packed up at Yanarrie River rest area. It's currently empty, like the last one's to leave. Yeah, we've got a 2-hour drive south heading to Yalabia rest area, which is just north of Carnarvon. We'll stop in there for the night, and then tomorrow stock up in Carnarvon and head up to Gnarloo Station.
Made it to the Yalabia rest area. Just walking around just to find the most flattest and best spot for us for tonight. We are right next door, right next to the main road, so I'm sure it'll be quite noisy tonight with all those trucks going by. But let's have a look and see which side will be best for us. Good morning, early start for us this morning. It's 8:30 and we've hit the road, just left Yalabia rest area. Probably wouldn't recommend it if you are a light sleeper. Plenty of trucks and cars go past overnight, but it's clean and tidy, it's fine. So yeah, we've hit the road, we're on our way to Carnarvon to stock up, ready for our week of beach camping. The boys want to come to the shops with me to restock, but definitely not. This is my chance to regain some sanity before we hit the road again. It's mama time, boys. Sorry. So for the next week, we are beach camping at Gnarloo Station, Red Bluff and Pobber. And we've forked out almost, what, $250 for unpowered side.
Yeah, about that. For 6 nights.
I'm I'm trying to stay open-minded, treating it more like an experience rather than what you get for the price, because it is a lot of money for an unpowered site.
Yeah. $250 for 6 nights, and then we're at the some caravan park in Carnarvon for 2 nights just to charge up and restock and head south. And then from then on, we won't be paying that much for unpowered sites. We'd rather stay on the side of the road somewhere.
For free. It's a lot of money. Yeah. Like they don't even have water stations there, so you've got to try and fill up elsewhere before you go to your beach site. And
fill up in Carnarvon by the looks of it. There's not much up there.
So we're heading into Carnarvon to restock, refill, refuel, and then we'll head off for a glorious week of beachside camping. Apparently the snorkeling is super awesome there too, so we're looking forward to flicking out a line and catching a few fish, hopefully luck. That's your job. And see some beautiful fish under the sea. We've just decided to air down. The road doesn't look that bad, but it's better to be safe than sorry. She's pretty tight through here. We almost had a divorce trying to get it in, but Josh has done well. It's very tight, especially with a 22-foot van. And apparently he couldn't see me. But anyway, we'll leave that one. We've managed to get it in, but it is extremely tight. That's what we had to work with. And anyway, we got it in. So we're just going to set up and head to the glorious beach. So we are on site 13 here at 3 Mile Beach. Beautiful sunset happening. Boys want to go back to the beach. Are looking at $50 per night here for an unpowered site. However, there are toilets and showers there. But yes, no power, but a beautiful, beautiful camp space.
Good morning. It's 20 past 8 and we're off to find a fishing spot. Where we're camped up the lagoon end is a sanctuary zone, so you're not actually allowed to go fishing, spear fishing, I think that's it, anywhere off there. So looking at the map, there's a few fishing spots just down the road here, so we'll go check them out.
I have fish.
A little fish.
I got fish and big fish.
Noah's going to catch a big fish, and what's Lot going to catch?
I want to catch a little tuna.
Little tuna, and I'm hoping for no seaweed or snags today.
That would be a win for everyone.
If you're a keen surfer, this is called Tombstones, which is the southern end of the 3 Mile beach campground. Looks pretty cool this morning. Not for me though. They can have those waves, they're massive. The camera doesn't pick it up, but they're looking awesome for surfers who are keen and ready to find a barrel or two. It is so steep this June. We have to slide down on our bums. Okay, I'll hold it. Off you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make an official announcement that I just caught my first fish. Don't have proof, however. It was so small it unhooked itself, and Josh doesn't believe me.
I didn't see it.
And Josh just got a first snag, so
I've got it, so suck it in.
it's still a snag.
Still got my lure.
It's still got snag. Anyway, I
Haven't
couldn't
lost the lure.
even tell you what type of fish it was. It was bloody tiny. But 1 to me, 0 to the boys. Great start. Well guys, that's it from us here at 3 Mile Beach. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next week we will continue our WA coastline adventure as we make our way to Red Bluff and Quobba. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and a comment. That would be much appreciated. But for now, when it comes to travelling, don't think about it, just bloody do it.
Cries you haven't. The world goes by, and by the time it does, you missed it. You didn't see